We did it, bam! Yeah! I finally pressed what does that mean? I finally pressed record. That means this is the first of many more videos to come. I hope that you will be with me throughout this journey and you will enjoy yourself and learn all at the same time. So with that said, let's get it started. Yay! I'm glad to have you here, for sure. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you. This is 2023. I feel it's gonna be a good year. I can feel it in my bones. This is going to be a good year. And at the beginning of every year, a lot of people set resolutions, which they barely keep. I think I've fallen victim to that. In previous years, I used to set resolutions. I've been setting resolutions since I was around 11, and most times, I think in my previous years, I was not able to follow through with those resolutions, but I did learn with time how to actually set goals and achieve those goals. Maybe we'll talk about that in another conversation. So now last year at the beginning of the year, I set out to do one of my major goals was to quit wheat, to completely eliminate wheat out of my diet. Now you might ask, why would you want to do that? Forgo all this wonderful and tasty pastries? And there was a reason behind it. And the biggest thing that my main reason for quitting wheat was the effects it had on my body. My body used to react to it. So let's say I eat some cake. What would happen is that I'd get mental fog. What mental fog is maybe to simplify it, is your thinking is clouded. What that means is that I was not able to really do anything constructive that requires my brain power, and I felt like my brain was literally shutting down, slowly. My brain is slowly shutting down, and that is to be followed by fatigue. So I feel like I'm lazy, I feel tired, I don't feel like doing anything, I just want to sleep. And then to add on to that, I also used to get massive bloating. Most of the times I felt like I looked like I was pregnant because of the amount of bloating that occurred on my stomach. And that used to be followed sometimes by some stomach cramps or some stomach pains and loose stool. I'm just giving it a nice name. You already know what I'm talking about. Or the opposite end, which would be constipation, some really bad constipation, but most of the times it was loose stool. So that used to happen a lot. And then the biggest one was food cravings. I always used to have really bad food cravings, meaning that when I have one piece of cake, I want another and another. If I have one chapati, I want to have 10 more, even though I'm full and my stomach can't handle it. I just want more and more, or more and more food. I desire to eat more and more food. So that's what used to happen a lot. And as a result of constantly craving food and eating now, especially food, I used to mostly crave that's high in calories. So as a result of now craving such food, what used to happen is a lot of my calorie intake in the day was high, and I was not using up most of the calories. So as a result, there was massive weight gain, meaning I did gain a lot of weight, and every year I would feel my clothes are becoming tighter and tighter. If you understand what I mean, it's not the best feeling ever. I think that was the one I was I'm so done, I need to remove this thing out of my diet. So I set out to do it. It was not easy because I was literally a wheat addict. like I would have it every day, more than once a day, like I'll probably several times a day. So yeah, that used to happen a lot. I used to eat a lot of wheat, so like removing it was really hard. And I had been trying, like before I like set out on that like goal, I had been trying for like 2 previous years to eliminate it, and I used to like start and then I fail, then start again, fail. I'll probably talk about that more in depth on another conversation, but like on this particular one, what I just wanted to mostly mention was why I quit it, and those are the reasons why I quit it. So I was finally able to like eliminate it. So I'm 1 year wheat free, yay! Congratulations to moi. Do I plan to eat wheat in the future? No, I do not plan to. As long as it has such effects on my body, I'm done. I'm not gonna do it. With that said, I think that wraps up our very first short and sweet video. I hope to see you next time. We can probably talk a little bit more. If you have some questions about like me quitting wheat, feel free to ask them on the comment section, or you can DM me on Instagram. But on the comment section, it will be easier for me to see, and hopefully I can answer the question on another like conversation. With that said, people, goodbye. See you next time.